right. Good rising, you guys. Daria and I are here. We have we have some errands to run today. Guys, let me hurry up and hop into what I got before I started pulling these cards. I always pray that I be a vessel for spirit, but literally before I even said that particular prayer that I always like to pray before starting, spirit had messages. Okay, one of the first things that I heard was this was a message for Israel. Um, I heard something about the number 7. I heard debt cancellation. And I'm not gonna lie, like I was asking, like, are you sure, Spirit? Are you sure that these messages might not just be coming from within myself, right? And I asked that question of Spirit, and then we got a card, the first card that came out from the Kipper deck, which is going to be like our main energy. We have the number 25 here, which if you add 5 and 2 together, it is 7. So for me, that was like, okay, there's an answer to your question. Like, yes. Spirit also had me to put the galangal root or herb out here. That's when I started getting the messages, namely about Israel, because the messages about as the sand of the sea started to come back in. Sorry guys, I'm a little nasally if you can hear that. But when I was setting this out here, one, Spirit was reminding me of what this herb and root is good for. It is good for things dealing with litigation, court cases, justice, anything dealing with the justice system and all that kind of stuff. So all these messages as far as, being, I feel like debt-free, cancellation, jubilee energy, okay? Success in contractual matters, success when it comes to anything that's been going before a judge. And I'm talking about both the spiritual judge and all that kind of stuff, as well as very physical, very terrestrial energy as well. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about these cards over here. I'm going to even, I may read from the book. I don't feel like I'm going to have to. So the high honor talks about success. This could be in any aspect of our lives that this takes place. There could be promotions, graduations, achievement, a lot of achievement here, recognition for who you are, recognition for your skill set, recognition for what you bring, I'm hearing, to the table, okay? Just who you are. And let's be clear, from my understanding and my knowledge about who Israel is, I am aware that they don't get this. They don't get this recognition. Nobody really knows who Israel is anymore. And when I say nobody, I even mean the people who believe they know. But something in their spirit, something in their intuition is what's telling them, hey, I feel like I descend from these people. And it's not to say that no one else descends from the nations of Israel. I believe that, scripture already said that the whole world, would be blessed because of Israel. And I feel like the reason the whole world is going to be blessed because of Israel is because so many nations are truly going to come from Israelites, period. Okay, moving on. There are a lot of colored, copper colored, melanated beings, and even non-melanated beings or limited melanated beings who are a part of Israel. Israel is the children of the Most High God. They operate both in love and truth and justice, and they really could be grafted in as far as any nation of people, but there also is a bloodline. So for example, what I mean by grafted in, you don't necessarily have to be of the bloodline, but if you have the energy of a kingdom child, if you have the energy of a starseed, if you have the energy of someone who is meant to heal and raise the vibration of this place, and you do so through love and through laws of your own that dwell within your heart, you are in fact a part of Israel. Moving on. When I looked at the bottom of the deck, I saw the Distant Horizons card, the Adjudication card, and Community. Now, the Distant Horizons card, I know that that's about travel, that's about foreign worlds, foreign lands. It could be about overseas energy. It could be messages and information that's coming overseas. It could literally deal with water and the sea itself. So there's a ship here. All the nations, I just feel like all the nations are going to declare, this high honor on those that are meant to have it. I feel like the whole world is about to know who true Israel really is. I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to be from something crumbling, the system as we know it crumbling, or what. But something is getting ready to happen. And I believe that the whole world is going to have to acknowledge and take note of who God's people are, both energetically speaking and physically, because they are both. They are both. And people need to stop pretending like they're not. Moving on. That's just the energy about distant horizons. It's possible that either people are going to be traveling a lot overseas, or just something is there even is going to be a message from overseas bestowing this high honor. I feel like it's about truth here, okay? Moving on. With the adjudication card. The adjudication card talks about things that require maybe a judge, a lawyer, a counselor, mediation, and stuff like that. This could be between partners, married people, couples, or just business related. The high honor could also be business related, but guys, let me tell y'all what I'm feeling. This is touching every aspect of life. This is love. This is business. This is work. This is spirituality. And spirituality is the truth. Both of these indicate success here. I feel like some truth is about to be revealed. I feel that reparations are here. I think that this is why Spirit is saying, debt, whatever I can't remember what I just said, but when I wasn't even intending to meditate, I don't guess, but that was the messages that were flooding me. Debt cancellation, like something is over, guys. Something is finished. Something is finished in the form of if somebody owed something. And this is both karmic, this is real, okay? I don't know how else to say it. It's real, y'all. It's real. I am feeling this heavily. From that, community will be formed. That community is Israel to me. Like-minded individuals. Everybody who gonna be here in this 39 energy of community, they gonna know what's up. They're gonna know who's who. They're gonna respect that. That doesn't mean that everybody in the community is gonna be Israel as far as by blood and energy. But that does mean that maybe energetically speaking, it will be so. And mind you, this is on a world scale, guys, as well as in our personal individual lives. Community talks about people who are like-minded. Community discusses harmony in relationships. God, I know I've been longing for that in my heart. All right, so let's go ahead and pull from the tarot. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, somebody taking action. The World. So in a look at that. I knew this was gonna come out. I'm not even surprised that the Justice card came out. I promise I'm not surprised, guys. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. The Justice card came out last week for the sign of Leo in particular. This is who my channel has been mostly dedicated to now, but still, it can be for anybody. You can tap into these readings and still get a message for yourself if that's what's meant, okay? King of Wands, someone's going to be taking action. Maybe the masculine energy, a father figure, a husband figure, or maybe even a brother figure, a boss figure. Whoever this person is, I feel like they understand that they need to take action somehow. It's going to be passionate. Come here, baby. Come here. Okay, baby. I feel like they've also learned a lesson. This is also about achievement. This is also about that promotion. Look at this. We got the World card. This could indicate traveling, flights taken. I said, oh, I just pulled this card. It's on my Facebook. It's also on my Instagram at Leo's Love Tarot for Instagram. And it could be on, no, it's not on Leo's Love Tarot on Facebook. It's on my personal page. Point is, guys, this is a message that just keeps on coming through. This is a message that keeps coming through. I believe that there's someone who's going to be taking action, maybe literally traveling to speak some form of truth. It is karmic in nature. And when I say karmic, I just mean like cyclical. Something cyclical was happening here. There's a lot of clarity that has come now at this point. I believe that somebody is coming to literally present somebody that might be reading this, that might be watching this reading, okay? They're coming to present you with a high honor. For some of us, when it comes to relationships, that could mean a relationship literally going to another level. I heard engaging up into another level. If it's business, you could receive word about a promotion, another offer that's more in alignment with who you are. For you guys who have a person like maybe your twin, or what I like to call the 144,000 divine unions, maybe your partner who was a part of your divine union could have been entangled or ensnared in another relationship with someone else. Let me tell you, that is being worked out as we speak. Somebody could be going to court to nullify or to divorce, because somehow they have understood. Now they know who was who. That could have been a masculine or a male energy. This could have been the lesson that they learned, and now they're ready to graduate and move forward, okay? We'll clarify in a moment. With the Justice card, it's just all about balance coming in, being restored. It's about revelation, guys. Some of you guys could have someone who is coming from afar. It could be something that Spirit told you a long time ago, and you might have thought it was over, but it is not. Like, you let it go. You could have released it both in peace, or you could have released it from her. Whatever your reason was and however you did it, you released it. But somebody's coming in this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, and they're bold. They're courageous. They've got this confidence now. And I feel it's because, shit, they done been all around the world, and they can't find anyone like you. And I don't care if this is business, as far as, work or something, or a project, creative project, or if this is a relationship like I'm telling you guys about. But with the Justice, like I said, someone somewhere has stood before a judge. I feel like somebody's been granted a divorce. Someone's been granted an annulment. For others of you, it is very possible that once that ends for them, they're going to be coming in and they're going to be making it right with you, marrying you, or going into business with you, contracting with you. Some of you guys may not see this coming, but energetically and intuitively, you know. The sign of Leo and Libra are connected with both of these to me, with the sun here and the scales. But Gemini and Aquarius could also be here with the sword. Moving on. The world deals with the sign of Aquarius, most notably. The sign of Leo. Let's go ahead and look at the bottom of the deck. Look at this shit. I already said it, but we got the twin flame energy here, and we also have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is celebratory. The Four of Wands is a wedding celebration or a reception. It's also a card of community. It's the card of people celebrating and being happy with you because of the happiness that's coming in. We got this a couple weeks ago when I did a live reading on TikTok. Ooh, wow. The Four of Wands, guys, for a lot of people, that is going to be marriage and commitment here. That's going to be moving in together, sharing a home, creating a life, establishing a life on a firm foundation. Guys, the signs of Aries, Leo, Sag are connected to that as well. Let's see if we get any cups. Whew. Spirit, show me the energy clarifying this King of Wands, please. Guys, be mindful, I've got Daria in my arms, and I'm hoping that I can get these cards out properly. Show me the King of Wands energy. Show me detailed messages surrounding what's going on with this King of Wands energy. Thank you so much, Spirit, for this reading. Thank you for those that it's meant to reach. Give it to us straight, no chaser. All right. I knew I was going to experience something. We have the King of Water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy here. We have, shit, that really might be the last card that needs to be down. Hold on, guys. Let me redo this. All right, we got the Dreamer. This is like the Fool in the tarot. This is Aries energy, Sagittarian energy for me. It says a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. I feel that this is what this person is already doing. Hence the reason I believe some shit's about to shake. You understand? And when I say that, I mean somebody's no longer just thinking about something, okay? Yeah, there's no more time to just think about it. We have the Page of Swords. This person could be watching from a distance, or there's a message that's about to come in, okay? Here's what it says. Look at all these butterflies. That's transformation and newness and new beginnings, okay? I also feel like it's clarity because they're blue. But anyway, somebody's throat chakra, opening up. Logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, and exciting. intellectual challenge, and brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. And it also suggests to review all documents very carefully. I do feel like there may be a conversation between any party involved that is going to resonate with this reading. And some truth is going to come out for both parties, for both sides. Some things that may need to change, or literally some things that both parties were experiencing at the time. Okay? It may hurt a little, it may sting a little, but this conversation, if you ask me, is going to bring about validation, and I feel harmony and commitment still. Because the love ain't gone for what, or the connection here emotionally and spiritually, energetically, it's not gone. Here's what it says: the trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone that you can completely trust, a situation that is safe. If I'm not mistaken, in one of the last readings that I had done, it is safe for you to love card came out. In regards to Aries, I want to say specifically, okay? Here we go. It says a solid romantic relationship, also hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, and seeing a counselor. I wouldn't be surprised if this person comes through and they tell you, I've been like, if in conversation it comes out that they've been talking to other people, trying to get a grasp on the energies that they were feeling in regards to you guys, okay? Spirit, show me the world. Give it to us straight, no chaser. Show me the world. I feel like this person is now going to truly be very in their feelings. They're going to still have logic and reason and all of that, but they're going to be able to express their feelings now, where maybe before it was harder for them. All right, we got the 6 of fire, guys. This is the equivalent to the 6 of wands. This is victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Look at that. Look at that. It says promotions, awards, or scholarships. We got that with the High Honor card coming out. We already said that that's what the world means initially as well. Aside from traveling, okay, and karmic completion. There's victory here, man. And the world card to me is also about that distant horizons energy. The world is going to know, man, about this connection, y'all. The world is going to know about this love. The world is going to know about the relationship of the chosen people. Yes, of physical people in this world, as well as energetic and emotional connections with this people. The world is going to know about it. There will be no more guessing. There will be no more ignorance about this. But on a personal level, for some of you guys who are watching this, the person who loves you, the person that is your divine partner, that is meant to walk with you on this kingdom that is coming, the world is going to know about your connection. You understand? I also feel like with the world energy, you guys are going to be given a platform because of your connection, because of what you experience, because of how amazing and masterfully God Most High, the universe, the creator, brings you guys together. Your testimony is going to be so beautiful, so powerful. It will go out to the masses. It will reach the masses. God. And this is the truth that I speak. I also heard while I was receiving all those messages coming in about a message for Israel, I heard that this that's coming in, this debt relief, this us being on the up and up, this is not just because we were so great. This is because of the promises that have been made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob before us. Not to say that some of us have not been working out our own soul salvation, but listen, this ain't for that. It's because the word has already gone out. And time is now. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Remember, my nose is stuffed up. We have be impartial and objective, but stand up for what you believe and try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. And I'm telling y'all now, anybody who's connected to Israel, you are a person with integrity. That's the whole reason why, yes, it's not like this is who you are energetically. Like, even if you ever wanted to be a piss poor person, if you ever wanted to be a person who did not operate in motherfucking integrity, and you might have tried, you didn't do good that way. Literally, spirit would not allow you, because that's so not who you are. You are a person of integrity. You had a chance to play boo boo the fool. You had a chance to act the ass. You did, but you did not. Even if somebody may have thought that you were acting an ass, no, boo, you were speaking the whole truth the whole time. You were operating in your truth the whole time. And you declared justice the whole time. Even when it was unpopular, even when it was not clearly seen by all parties involved. Again, guys, place this message where it needs to be, whether this is in a work situation, whether it is in a family connection, a friendship connection, or yes, a relationship of romance, marriage even. Let the chips fall where they make sense. Spirit, is there anything more for this world card before I move on? Anything more for the world card, guys? A lot of truth, man. Look at this. We got 2 more cards showing themselves. The first is release. The first is release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back in spiritual transformation. I'm telling y'all, I know before that I said this. I said, for some of you guys, y'all might have let go of this situation. You thought it wasn't never going to happen. You thought it was totally over. You thought it was over. You thought it was over. I'm about to cry, man. You thought it was over. When you let it go, there may have been pain for you. For some of you guys, there was peace. You chose peace over pain, right? And you released this particular thing because you wanted to be open to whatever newness the Most High had for you. Maybe for whoever had to let somebody go as far as in the department of a romantic connection, a marital agreement, a covenant, okay? You guys had to let that go. You had to release it in order to experience something new, in order to experience peace, because holding on to the connection was devastating. Holding on to the connection had you in an up and down roller coaster of emotions. And you knew you didn't want that. You knew you wasn't going to be no good. So you let it go. That's so beautiful. For others, this person that you are connected to are now in the energy of releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve them because they've undergone a spiritual transformation. This is Scorpio energy here. The Justice is Libra. We also have the Emperor. Oh, my. Now this person can come and truly create something. They can truly be in order. They've got clarity. They can speak motherfreaking clearly. Look at this Aries right here. I'm telling you, this is very heavily influenced by the sign of Aries for some and Taurus for others. Listen to this. It says, and look what they got in their hand, y'all. Look at what this person is holding in their hands. I don't believe that the world is round, but it don't matter. That's neither here nor there. This still is what we know represents the world. That is 3 references so far to the world. This is an angel as well. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is so big. Whew, hallelujah. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline. When I tell y'all that this person, this masculine, this male may recognize that they were not being a true leader at the time, maybe they may realize that even in them trying to lead, they still had some things that they had to work out in their own self before they could be a good leader to anyone. I'm telling you, they have undergone the training. They've undergone the boot camp. They've undergone the spiritual and energetic transformation that they needed to be a true emperor, to be a true leader. So beautiful, guys. Now for the Justice card. Show me the Justice spirit before I move forward. We got 5 of Swords here coming out immediately. An unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. This right here, this right here is what's being made clear to the masculine energy involved here or the male involved here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, they might be realizing that they were blind to somebody's motives. They may realize I made the wrong motherfucking choice. I don't care how long ago this was. I don't care if this was 7 years, 7 months, 7 days. This person is understanding I made the wrong decision. Somebody was playing. And I knew it, I felt it, but I still made the wrong choice. This was somebody being manipulative, trying to win at all costs. Look at this awakening. Pisces energy showing up right here. Heavy Pisces. We got Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius. Whew. And Aquarius, namely. Let me read this for the awakening. It says a temporary pause for reflection and insight. You know, let me tell y'all something. This may have been a long ass time, but Spirit's sitting up here talking about temporary, right? For some of us, we may feel like we have waited for a long time for this. Some of us may feel like, oh my God, like you might be concerned that you effed up in the waiting period, but I'm going to tell you right now, everything that was meant to happen has happened. You understand? There is no need to regret. I'm talking about a jot or tittle about what has transpired in your life at this point. And that's on either one of you guys' parts. There's no reason for regret because all of this has shaped you into the better human being. And even more importantly, it has shaped you more into the stronger angel and spiritual being that you were meant to be. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness and charitable actions. I feel like once somebody gets this new perspective, they're coming in being nice, being kind. Spirit, show me more, please. Show me more about this justice energy before I move on. Oh, wow. A lot of cards just fell out of here. I'm going to read them to you guys, and I'm going to keep pushing because that's a lot. We have the King of Air. Aquarius most notably, but also could be Gemini or Libra. It says intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. This is where I feel like somebody was coming out of. They're coming out of that energy. We have the 8 of Earth, the equivalent to the 8 of Pentacles, learning all you can about a subject or career. Let me tell you something. This person is going to be coming ready to learn all about you, my brother, all about you, my sister. You understand? Going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detail, skilled work that you love. I want y'all to look at this card. This looks like a woman here and a male who is younger. One thing the Spirit showed me a couple of years ago was that when our person returns to us, they are going to be a student to the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine is going to be the mentor. The Divine Feminine is the teacher. The Divine Feminine is who is going to be the counselor. And this person, the male, the masculine, the Divine masculine is going to be literally listening, being guided by her. For the 8 of Pentacles, this is also going to be work that you guys could literally be known for because you're going to be so good at it. We also have the Ace of Air, the equivalent to the Ace of Swords. It says brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely and remain objective. Here's yet again another little boy. I'm telling y'all, what I get is that the little boys are going to be reawakened in a lot of the Divine Masculine. I feel like a lot of them are going to experience a lot of childhood healing, okay? To the point to where now this version of the man, the grown person that they are, this was the one who was able to pull who had the key for the divine feminine. This is the only one who can pull the sword out of the stone and be endowed with the power that comes from on high to handle the business, whatever that may be. We have the Five of Wands, which deals with the Five of Fire, which is the equivalent to the Five of Wands here. It says conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. And it also says very ambitious people. What I feel like, guys, is the clarity is going to come because things aren't going right with the people that they chose over you. The community that they chose to be around over that was divinely inspired, divinely led. Okay? Yeah, that's falling apart. And on a macro scale, there are people, the other nations are at odds with one another. Or all the nations, for that matter, are at odds with one another. There is conflict because of opposing opinions. And I do believe that somebody is going to stand up. Somebody's going to stand up. They're going to say something. Remember, I feel like this is also about bringing clarity and truth about who Israel is. Moving on. The Hermit is the last card out. It says time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor and self-discovery. Y'all, this is what's going to happen to all the couples, all the kingdom marriages. This is exactly what's going to take place. As far as it pertains to Israel, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be set up as you were meant to be, as the light of the world. This has been the reading, you guys. Thank you for those who stayed all the way through. If anything resonates, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to share this because I feel like a lot of people need to get this message, okay? Also, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed yet, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. There are plenty more messages where this came from. It's free of charge. You don't got to pay nothing. It's not one of those subscriptions. You just paying with energy and time. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Renewal. Renewal. It says reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose, and in your heart you know what to do. Y'all, this is the Judgment card to me. And when I tell y'all, when this person returns on a micro level, when this person returns into your life and you guys have the conversation or the conversations that you need to have, okay? And this person is revealed to you or you have been revealed to the other person and now they're coming back. When I tell y'all, I believe that you are going to get on the good foot. You're going to experience the necessary healing that must take place. And then you guys are going to get to work. If you've been uncertain in any place about who you are and what you're called to do and what you're supposed to be doing, that uncertainty will be lifted because you're going to be with your person or your tribe, your people. Woo! So be it. So shall it be. That is the end of this reading. Bye, you guys.